Hello and welcome to HLL.FI Spring Seasonal Main Stage Round 4, where we have got the two tremendous teams, FLL Finland against 116 Greyhounds from Germany. Wow, it's going to be a corker of a game. It's going to be brilliant. It's going to be tough. Whoever loses this is out. Let's just take that in for a second. Whoever loses this game tonight is out of the tournament. So we're going to expect a tougher game tonight. I know that if you're on the top bracket of the teams, they have three other sets of teams. If they lose their game, they've still got an opportunity to go through the tournament. But on the flip side, if you're on that lower tier, I believe it's like a 2-1 down, -2 to 1 plus. Tonight is your last opportunity to stay in this tournament. It's tough. I like this game. I wanted this game. I got this game. I'm not too sure who's going to win this one. It's going to be tough, and it is going to be on quarantine. Kickoff is in just about 18 minutes time from the time when you get here, so you have a little bit of time to get there. Obviously, we have got KPT Toxic. He will be streaming the Greyhounds, so there will be a link on the kind of chat where I think it's like the multi-stream link that you can watch his side and my side, and while we're both going, obviously it might be at different times, because of the delay, but we'll see. I think it's a new way of system, so just check out that chat box. It might not be up when you get there, but it will certainly be up before we go live, so you can definitely see it. But thank you very much for KPT Toxic. That will be joining us after the game in the in the interview. We also have got Depuka from Finland.FI. So he will be joining us. He is the commander for tonight. We also have Tempest, who will be stepping in for the Greyhound commander. He will be joining us today. So not the actual commander, but someone who knows his stuff, about the game. So we're looking forward to getting him in. But here we go. Quarantine map. Let's get talking. Let's get talking about who we have got in for the lineup now. Like I said, we've got Depuka leading Finland.FI with his team being the allies tonight. We have got Lethal, Asperger, Zakai, Gargoyle, Abasso, Killju, Yohoka. Guys, you've steamed my streams. I can't pronounce these names. I can't even pronounce English names, but we'll see. Let's carry on. Janjun, Apolex, Kivilmili, Sketori, Weemac, Lot Kasi, sorry, Boris. Oh, I got that one. Finkid, Miss Venom, Hyperventilatino, Carlo, Fimis, Nacho, Donun, Kotil, Pomos, Worry, Kochar, Quat, Jaja, Zero Tax, Baba, John. Definitely got that one right. John, Finn, Rax, Raskan, Kinred, Penty, Baslento, Juke, Mill, Fimis. I think that Fimis was already on there. Yeah, we've got a double Fimis. Do apologise about that. Red Sam, Appa, Dragged to Heaven, Woe, Holga, Virok, Axateta, Rajmaki, Avi, D, Kiki, Blastoff, and Spud. Whew, got there. Sorry. For the 116, leading the charge, it is Black Shooter. We have got Alex, Ari, Belos, Hooks, Botanic, Colgan, Chris, Dopik, Flexer, Guinness, Hannibal, Haztet, Kaft, HP, Kel, Kartoffel, Kale, Keith, Kieran, Last Breath, Lucas, Mac, Macbits, Mansur, Maverick, Maynard, Maury, Offerman, Org, Phil, Philippali, uh, PKX, Rambo, Redgun, Ritter, Rude, Shape, Silas, Synth, Speed, Tempest, Wabai, Anna, Jidal, and Zark. So those are the teams, and we've seen some of those players. We've seen them in Squadland Battle. We've seen them in you know these tournaments going on. We've also seen them in the stats page, so we know that they're up there. People to look out for in the Fin Let Loose side. Just kind of naming one or two. Holger, great player. Mel, great player. Who else have we got? Just popping it out there. Spud and Palmas. I'd probably say obviously there's lots more players out there, but just naming a few that off the top of my head are good ones. For 116, Ari, Ari 47, 100%. Who else have we got? Maverick, Kaylee, Keely, Tempest is also good. Since is good. I think 116 have got a really good strong side out tonight. But it doesn't really matter about how good your team is. It's a factor of, are the points working in your favour? Are you on the ball tonight? Are you having the best game of your life? Because that's what you need right now. Or are the team just not working collectively together? There's a lot of factors that work into this, but I think 116 have got the better side out. But in terms of who's going to win, it is really all game right now. Let's have a little quick look at Quarantine. Let's jump onto that one. So we know Fin Let Loose, the Americans, are going to be starting on the left side. 116 will be starting as the axis on the right side. So let's have a little look in. And also, I forgot to mention, just thank you guys for joining the stream. Hope you're going to enjoy tonight's game. Great to have you guys in. I hope you enjoy the game that's going to be coming out. There should already be the link to watch both teams. But let's just have a little look at the Quarantine Causeway. So the three main points is obviously Canal Crossing, Town Bridge, train station. I personally would like to see Canal Crossing. Town Centre, you're only really going to get infantry, maybe the bombing run, but that's, if you get bombing run, you're going to clear it out. Train station kind of gives a little bit of everything, but again, I think it's quite easy to kind of cap that one as opposed to Canal Crossing. I think Canal Crossing is going to give us the best action from tonight, and that's what we want to see as viewers. All right, yeah, we want certain points to be played, but to really thoroughly enjoy it and the game, and you guys seen that, how I do my streams. I like to get close and personal, watch those milli kills, be part of the blood. I want to get splattered by the blood. That's how close we get, that. So I think from that one, I think it will be Canal Crossing that I'm hoping for. But let's have a little look at Canal Crossing. So let me. So, oh, let's not move that. Canal crossing. So, here we go. So I'm kind of expecting. Let's do. There we go. You can kind of see that where I'm following. So from the 116, the green side, I'm expecting them to try and get over that bridge. I know that you can get a transport truck straight under and over. So they will look to try and get in and around here. I do think that they will take this main part of the south part of the river, in and around these few warehouses. It gives you good advantage. And I do think that they will try to go maybe through rail crossing, straight over, kind of near towards town centre, but near that church, and then push their way up. In terms of tanks, I do think that it's going to be one on the south side of the river, but facing the top, and I think one will be overlooking the whole flank and supporting their infantry pushing on. In terms of garrison for them, I'd like to see one at the top. You don't really see them much, but you do have slight little bit of maybe 10 meters away that you can get this kind of garrison built up. Maybe one around customs, but definitely one supporting that river push at the south. Flip it from the one Finlet loose. I do think that they're going to push straight down the river into Canal Crossing using those little trenches and arty shell dips. They're going to use the main warehouse sort of style building that they can reinforce and keep pushing up, and also above town centre where they can try to probably work up down this road and try and cut off 116. In terms of tanks, I think there's going to be one on each side of the river. I don't think they're going to go anywhere further. I don't think they're going to go through town. But in terms of garrison, I think one will be nearest around town centre. One will probably be around pumping to help either up north or down south. But then one will also be somewhere around here to support the big push up into Canal. This is how I'm expecting it to go. It might go the complete opposite way. I'm not fully into stats, but it can be anyone's game right now. Let's have a little look if it was to be town centre. So where are we? There we are. So again, I think 116 will take that warehouse where if it was Canal Crossing, it would be the Finlet loose. They would get that. They're going to use every single road to get into town centre. Just on the flip side, as Finlet loose will be doing, they will be pushing on to each side. In terms of tanks, I think one will support the town centre push, vice versa as the 116 would do as well. But I think 116 might try and get the tank to go round near maybe above the train station and push it in, because there's quite a bit of movement area in terms of a little bit of field, a little bit of it's not just one straight road and it's going to be tight. On Finlet loose, I think one tank might go up north and go around the church and then probably come down, because if you can pop yourself in and around this corner here, you've got a good angle to try and catch anyone that's lurking behind the lines. So in terms of garrisons, very spread out. I think one's going to go right north, top of the river. One's obviously going to be supporting that yellow road going through, and then one near the train station, the railway crossing, sorry, to kind of push in up into and around the point. I think Finlet loose will do the exact same, but tying it up a little bit. One definitely supporting town centre, one will obviously push up and then around to the church up north, and then one will stay in around kind of that train track, just in case there is a truck or a tank that they can quickly spawn on and kind of take out before they get behind their enemy lines. But all up for grabs. I just need to do... Oh, they're just asking for my stream ID. Give me 1 second. Let's have a little quick look. Right, so just while we're on there, I'm just gonna log it in before everyone else can. Just want to log in. We've got 4 minutes until we officially load up the game. But yeah, let's have a little look at Train Station here to finalize, you know, the 3 points that we're currently talking about. Currently can't quite see my screen because of the loading up into the game. So I'm hoping you guys can kind of see something, but I'll be with you in a split second. But yes, the link is already up, so I'm hoping you guys are already using that, so you can kind of watch kind of both streams at the same time, sort of thing. Oh, I've just had a bug and I need to load the game up again. Don't like doing this. Really don't like doing this. Give me 1 second. So let's finish this off. We've got kind of the train station. So what is going on? Computer's so slow. We've got train station going on in. So they're at 116, going straight into the point using the main sides of the kind of buildings and surrounds, and you can get over through the railway line. I do think FLL.FI will try to outflank 116, so they might come up north and push round and hopefully back down. But I think the majority of both teams on train station will just go straight into the point, because that is where it's going to be very difficult to take. RT hits is going to be absolutely phenomenal on train station, because it's quite compact. Same with town centre. I think with Canal Crossing it's going to be a little bit difficult or different. In terms of the garrison, as always, one up the top, one in the middle supporting train station, one down south just in case any flanking tanks. Normally we see some sort of like a recon tank coming down the side here, but we've got about 2 minutes to go, so I just want to make sure that we are kind of getting in this. Okay, loading up. We should be good any second now. But just speaking of the teams, you know, FLL.FI, they've had their first game in kind of the main stage was against Blacklist, so a tough one against them. They then went on to fight the battle against HLL.FI Poland, CC, and then they went on to STDB. So they are the 3 games that they currently had in the main stage, and they're having a great tournament so far. 116 on the flip side, they took on TL at the beginning, then ESPT, BHBOP, then they went on to engage with Trirex, and this is where they are currently at, battling it off for the last. Well, they've got one more game that they have to win to go through to the next team, but they need to win this game. Cannot stress that. Both teams are out to win this, otherwise you are packing your bags and you're going home. We are loaded up, and I don't believe we are live yet. No, we're not. So let's just jump into it before I get cut out, because I'm getting cut out quite a bit lately. But yeah. Alright. We're not live yet, but let's just have a little look at who we've, these are the teams, fantastic levels between them all. Look at them, hundreds, 200s as expected, 300, Depuka, the Axis, Finn Let Loose Commander, well, it's going to be the Allies, but Finn Let Loose Commander, right there. Who else have we got? Big numbers. 302 from Kotala. What else have we got? Any big numbers in here game? Not that, the higher the number, the better you are. It doesn't work like that, but in terms of experience in the game, you'd expect them to be awfully experienced. Shape with 361. Fantastic. Here we go. Finn Let Loose, becoming the Allies. 116 as the Axis. Hell Let Loose, Spring Seasonal, Main Stage, Round 4. Whoever wins can continue their fight in this tournament. Whoever loses goes home. Goes home, guys. But also, we've got a few minutes till the barrier goes down. So if you feel like you're going to get a drink, go get some snacks. Go do what you got to do. Go do it. I don't know why my brightness is what's going on with this background? Sod off. Don't freeze. Hands off the mouse. Okay. I need to get like a better RAM or wherever you guys call it. Just to get in here. We are looking for Ari. There he is. We are in admin cam. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be town center. Here we go, guys. You've got the prediction now. I'm lagging quite a bit lately. I don't like it. I really don't like it. Oh, just finishing off. 20 seconds left. What are the points? Let's have a little look. So we've got 500 seconds start, derailed train, town centre, down into Mount Hallis, and then over to La Mason. This could work in Finn Let Loose is opportunity to win this game, because if they take town centre, they have to fight for Mount Hallis, and then once you got Mount Hallis, it's nigh on extremely difficult for you to cap La Mesa, because once you've got a tank on there, once you've got a little bit of suppress on there, extremely difficult point to cap back. But it's all about who is going to want this game more. I really don't like this. 128 for a ping. Just closing anything else I can right now, but I'm just trying to see. Where am I now? 108. It's knocked it down slightly, but let's get into this now. Teams pushing in. Org is out. Where are the Finn at loose? Here they come. I am extremely lagging. Transport truck goes down. Fantastic hit from the RT. This is what we've wanted. I'm not liking this. I'm also I've also closed down the internet as well. You know, hopefully that works. This is bad. This is bad. It says we're good. So we knew that they were going to go for the church, Finn at loose. You know, both teams were going to go for this church. Finn at loose is, beat them to it. They've got support, which is where we're expecting. Mori, is coming round, but Polmaster and Holger is still on there. Dobra against Boris. Boris is down. This is, sorry guys, I am so sorry. 112, I normally don't get this bad. Magnus against John. Survives a little bit longer, which is good. Big push from the Finns down at the church, or up at the church, should I say. We have got a light tank here. Taking a few, but trying to catch anyone that comes out the corner. This is good work from the light tank. Let's have a little look at the map. Two garrisons already up, ready to go towards the rail train. This is very, very good. This is a good start from the guys. Not the best start of it, but Kelly looks like 116 are just looking just to do a quick cap here. We got Janzun trying to come back. Maynard catching Uphocker from behind, and he can push his team into the point, which is good. Zach. And they're capping. 116, already capping just 8.5 minutes, or even 6.5, because 2 minutes were already for the cooldown. Maynard catches another one. Contestment, but let's have a little look back over here at Church, where most of the action is for the Finns. Light tank is getting closer, but supported by the infantry, which loses out. Light tank for light. Finn let loose is light tank, led by Redsham, Appa, and dragged. Win the toss. What a satchel going off and taking them out. Great play from the defensive 1-1-6, but let's have a look at Kocha as he pushes on. It's quite an audacious a garrison there next to Rude. Let's see if I think it's when I get a little bit too close to the guys, so for tonight guys I might have to just jump slightly a little bit back, but Chris is engaging. But we are going to have to leave it there and jump straight over to the next point, because they have managed to cap about 20% of the point here. But the Finns are contesting, but it's not enough. Offenman is here, Mori is also here. Zark in the building. Might catch Fimis, he does. Zark catches one. How did he go down? Maynard. Maynard with the saving shot there. Fantastic work from him. Oh, a little bit too fast. D. Watch this. Oh, he can't quite see him. Philly Pally. But about 70, almost 75% now has been capped over here at derailed line. Contesting though, this is good. Big push coming back. V-Rock chasing his prey right there. Prey being Alex, but saved by Jana. Or no, Sakatov. %90 capped already, and it's only been 13 minutes. Alex against Finkin. Finkin comes out on top, but will Hyper be able to get an OP back up? We also have Maynard. Oh dear. Already on the last point. This is not good for the Finns. In comes a 76 to go towards derailed. We're going to watch that in a second. But let's have a little look. No real garrison near derailed yet. We've got two still good flanking ones that they use to cap it, but let's watch this. We don't even have any 116's tanks on the point just yet. It's only a matter of time until the Finns start capping back. D is overlooking with his MG. Mori was running on the wall, but OP goes down. Wemek is coming. What's this? A bombing run? No. It is a bombing run. Where's he gonna land? Oh, the best one from Dibuka. Probably have done that without just landed slightly short. But yes, not the best one from Dibuka. Will Guy see him? Or see them, shall I say? I don't think so. They are starting to cap back, or they had a slight cap. 2 tanks coming here. We've got a 75 and a 76 coming up into the railed line. Just trying to get somewhere closer. Kieran. Here we go. Kieran coming up. 1 down. Oh. Who was that with the kill?
Up in.
Can't quite see his name. It's all blurry. We do have, it looks like a tiger here. Sorry, I don't think I'll ping. No, that's close. Have it. Offenman is down. Mori is down as well. Baba wins the duel against Yida. 76 is down, but only the 75, which is a good move from the Tiger crew, taking out the bigger tank first. Baba still there. 0 also still there. Maynard looks like he's still in the point, which is ridiculous. Speed is doing his work on the RT over there. We got Lucas. Up. Surely here's that. There we go. He got it. Seeing a lot of the Finns just kind of outside, not in and around the point. You got a big spawn coming to try and come flanking, but Finland is just a bit scattered all over the place. I don't think they had, they definitely didn't have the best start, but in terms of movement and working together, I'm not seeing, this definitely is not their best game. And what a time to have that awful game. I'm sorry. Fimis pushing. We've got Filifali on the way. OP down, but Maynard spawns. Maynard goes down. No one on our right just yet. Is Filifali gonna push? He's got dragged on our right. No, there he is. There he goes, and he catches him. We've got 2 light tanks just crossing paths here. Nice support on the last point from them. But will the Finns light tank come round? Or is it just going to hold it there? Let's have a little look to see where that is. You can just see it's coming. Mel has got sight of the tank. We'll probably engage with it. Here we go. Right behind him. Nice. Missed his first shot.
Müsste den noch irgendwo da stehen. Oh,
Panzer supporting that little light boy, that baby tank. What a time to hold it. Offerman pushing. Kelly's still on the point with the light tank. Panzer's just behind, but needs to be careful because he's got infantry behind him, especially one of them being an engineer. Let's see. Uh-oh. Guys,
Kurz bei die Ari.
I think he must have got that satchel, but again, do apologise about the stream. I don't know what's going on. I don't change anything on my settings.
Den OP habe ich.
OP ist weggemacht worden. Ich setze den hin.
Boris,
Ja, wieder habe ich
war-
ihn zu spät erwischt.
Fabi, kannst du bei mir als Supplier spawnen, bitte?
Jo.
takes. Is he gonna take a shot? Mel, gonna take a shot? 280 guys. Oh, he missed this. Both 80 guys misses their shots. Will Mel. There it is.
Spawn in 12.
Jupp, und nördlich vom OP sind wir auch.
Big pushback
An den Gleisen.
from the Finns. But have they really given up over here at derailed line? It looks it. Only V-Rock is the closest one to the point. A little field battle going on between both teams here. Wemek, Kavili. MG versus MG, building to broken building. Pushes. Only because he got that MG. Cleaned up. But they've spawned. Uh-oh. Straight away down.
Jetzt hat.
V-Rock, Zerota, Wemek. Ah, pushing kind of towards derailed, but in singles. They need to work as a force here. Hannibal should get... How strong was that bullet? He went flying like a bowling ball. Oh, V-Rot down to Rambo. Holger. Let's watch this as the MG will get hit from behind by Anna. No, that was Chris. Disgusting. Absolutely nothing. Look at it. Let's have a little look at the map from both sides. 116. Strong amount of garrisons, and I think having the garrisons down here in a 7-8 line, or at least an OP, kind of works as like a little border, or somewhere that you can kind of see if anyone's kind of flanking. That will go red. There it goes, garrison up in E7. So that allows more infantry to go north and towards 507, because then you can kind of see when the enemy team are coming. Looks like we kind of got a Hulk of us since here. Wow, he's kind of pushing. Since takes a few shots, Wow goes down. Calgon. How did he get that? Kiki is just pushing away. Kiki goes down. Calgon, like a black cat right now, had 9 lives, because that really just worked in his favour, but that certainly did not. Cal spawns. Gets it, drops another OP. He goes down. Hannibal is pushing. Misven. Hannibal probably just asking to hold on that RT maybe. Thinking. Oh, is he? No, Hannibal pushes the other way. Tempest is also here trying to catch people from behind. The Finns getting closer to derailed, but just even if they do get onto it, it's not they haven't got enough bodies to secure their push. He throws a grenade. A Tiger, and I think if you get that Tiger up into 502nd Street, game over. That is when it's game over. Seeing enemy Finland lose tanks coming. Maybe they're just out of a fuel at the moment. Let's see what the Germans have. Quite good for munitions. All 50 for the munitions. Maynard finally getting kicked off 502nd start building. Now he can work around. Maynard gonna get pushed by Kiki. Maynard crawling. What's he up to? Kiki's pushing. Now spawns. Kiki's takes Maynard and takes Cow as well. Since goes down. Mamak takes Carlo. Mamak, as soon as he comes in, he goes down by Boris. Two flanking squads, Zirota and Wow. Rubed is here, but he looks like he's just watching and waiting for him to come out. There he is. There's that hit that we were talking about, but can he see Kavili? I don't think he could have, even if he popped his head out. No. I don't believe we've seen a bombing. Well, I think, no, we did see a bombing run. It just fell a bit short from the Finns. But no bombing run from Black Shooter yet. Or Tempest and their squads pushing round from the south. Probably just keeping an eye on that top spawn for any tanks, any trucks. Now, because now that they're positioned, you know, the 116, you can kind of curve their infantry and surround it. If they've captured, you know, or taken care of that top garrison HQ spawn, that's when it gets a little bit more difficult. And you look at this, you know, Silas has it already pushing on that bottom, or you know, top, whatever you guys want to call it, the first HQ spawn. Now you're only resulting into one, and then you're tunneling them in. Here they go. Zark lead the charge. 76 getting engaged. Tiger in the main road there, you can kind of see it pushing. So we got a 76 versus Tiger coming up in about a minute and a half. Are we seeing a bombing run? But it's going to be for the Finns. Kieran goes down. Flex should go down as well. Survives. Oh, it's the right area. It's certainly the right area, but unlucky. And has 116 just overextended here? Red Kerr should be hitting that tank. In it goes. He loads up again. Will he be able to get it? He should. Saving shots. And they continue to cap. Holger here. Not anymore. Zirota needs to come back. Rambo gets the kill. It's just not working. They're missing. Look at that. It really is not working for Finns today. But they are defending strong. Maybe they're getting a little bit too close to the point for their liking, but they are certainly holding. And the 76 starts to push. Let's watch this. He is there. Takes the shot. Skims. Who is in this tank? Quickly. Basu, PKX, and Mabaz. Oh, that was a good hit from the 76. Both damaged, but that looked like it went through the electricity poles there and catch the 76 off. Tempest is going towards the RT. You can see him working his way there. Finns, how are they getting on over here? Cavilli. Not much. Oh, we've got something going on here in this little slip road. Looks like Kelly just is taking them all out. Og is trying to get the shots. Viva gets one. He might be getting hit from behind here. There it is. HLL. He pushes. Carlo gets it, and in comes the bigger spawn now. Wabby. Just got a little glimpse, but OP still up and can still continue to go into derailed. Ping still high, 120. Artie. Palmas survives, but will he? Oh, he's put an OP up. One down. Oh, friendly kill from the RT. He was working his way towards the OP. Palmas wins. And that is allowing more people to spawn. RT hitting and saving. Now it's 2-1 against ours. Chris pushes with Rug on the right. Rug is down. Chris in the carriage, well, behind the carriage bunker. And his chin is still resting on the train carriage. We are seeing a bombing run. It's going to be on 502nd. It pushes backwards. It continues to push, but I don't think it's going to get much. I don't think Hazard is going to survive this again. Oh no, Finn pushes. Hazard wins. Ari 47 should be going now. Masaktori, who's behind. Here we go. There he goes. He's down. Kelly out in the distance. He should be going down. Panetti doesn't see. It's getting a bit tight over here on the last one. And look at that. 116 right behind them. suffocating the enemy here on 502nd start. Offerman might come out in that little gap here. Here he is. Catches. He catches. Right, Tempest catches him from behind. Speed is doing his works over there. On Yati. Oh, he's pushing. What's he going to do? Is it going to be a grenade? Speed. One survives. Bosh! Catches Speed. Now Speed is down and has to re-push onto the point. Oh, I love seeing a bit of this. Oh! Hell! Minutes remaining. We've got a recon coming up. I actually think this might have been the first one. I haven't seen one, Black Shoot from 116 drop a recon. I'm sure they will probably look to try and get a bombing run. Oh no, they've just had that bombing run, haven't they? Just laying there. Just slightly, he's just waiting for Fimis to come out. But what will he do? Will he be coming out? Boris is down. Ari is just behind that wall there. Will he be able to jump over? I don't think he can. Light tank to support. The cap has come in. They were capping Finns. They were capping derailed train, derailed line, but
Meinst du, kriegst du einen OP in Cap oder ist der
about 15-20% now on the last one.
Stuart.
Oh, er ist weggefahren.
Achtung, er hat uns gesehen, pass auf, pass auf.
Boris, Maynard.
Ja, down.
Maynard's down. Zark is still here. He takes one. He takes two. And the Finns yet again are defending. Bombing run coming in. And it cleans up. It will take a few of his own players, but I don't think that Bika cares about that one as long as he defends the point. Sacrifice does have to be made sometimes. Uh-oh. Cow is in a good spot for the MG. It's extremely tight over here. In comes the Panzer. There doesn't seem to be oh, there is. We can see, I think it was a 76. Let's just double check. 75 that is spawned out. But the Panzer is already nigh on the point here. Wait. It was on the point, should I say? It was on the point. good work. You know, it's really, really good work from the Finns. The defense has been all right. Yeah, they've lost the two points, but it has been strong. You know, especially on the last point, they do want to get themselves back into it. And let's have a look. Skatori is in one of the buildings that derailed. Train. Zero is pushing. Gavilli is overlooking. Good shot. Oh, maybe that worked in his favour there, where he actually had someone to engage with, because I don't know if he would have actually seen that AP mine. I don't know. Like Dorba took a hit on him. Zero comes back. Bandages. Wow. Is pushing. Chris and Rude is also here. This is better. This is much better from the Finns. It's taken a while, but it's still got 45 minutes left, and lots can happen with the remaining time. Let's have a little look. Garrisons are all the way up, but actually nowhere kind of dead centre of derailed yet at the moment, so this is good. Could look promising. But no one's done an airhead yet. Who's going to be the first one? What's the first one going to look like? Mac. He's going to push. Sees an OP in front. He catches. Okay. Good cleaning up. Decent spawn from the guys. Rambo might go down. He does. And they continue to cap. Hekio. Is this the moment that they actually cap it? They are about to get spawned. Boba takes down the heavy tank. They need more bodies, for sure. They need more bodies. I don't think the Finns are going to be able to fully cap this. More spawned. Even more spawned. Boba and Remek. I don't know. Maybe. Anyone that pushes in now has to go down. You know, from the woman. Does John see this garrison? MG goes down, but John, he sees it and he executes. One of the garrisons down. It gives the Finns that extra boost that they need. It's 50% capped over here at Derailed. This is not only the first time that they've thoroughly proper capped it, but it is the best opportunity that they've had so far. Boba's pushing. I think that was maybe Don that got the grenade kill. Both exchanged from Kaha and Boba. Since trying to capture Don. Flex, just as Since was about to pop out, but V-Rock wins, and this is the moment. 95, 9, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100% capped. Fantastic work. Obviously no one here at town centre. Airhead coming down for the fins, directly on. And it should land. Oh my god, that was a bit sick. I couldn't look at it like that. That's like a little roller coaster. Where is that airhead gonna land? Should be landing here, but 116 got a lot of plays. Look at that. Hannibal having a field day. Oh dear, last breath. I think Cav, yes, catches the airhead. Org. What's he going to be able to do? He pushes, sneakily though. He's on it. 116 already capped, 52% back already. Oh. V-Rock doesn't know that he's got an enemy on his garrison. Nice. Lead capped back from 116, and that has really just downed the Finns' morale there. They thought that they were back in. Is Orc capping this? It is obviously a very slow one. But there we go. Instantly capped back. Not even a foothold onto that point. They worked so hard to get it, but denied. Let's have a little look at 502nd. We are back fighting for this one. Hazit is getting supplies dropped to him. They're coming in now, or they will be. There they are. Hazit will look to get a garrison. Maynard is using all. Instantly down for Maynard. Viper. Just holding it. He goes down. Lucas. Hyper's facing the other way now. Lucas might hear the movement. Can he bandage? Dopix. Dopix saving Lucas while he bandages.
Achtung, Satchel an der Halle.
Did he say he's put a satchel?
Satchel an der Halle.
Oh, he has. Will there be a spawn? Will it even reach it? Let's keep an eye on this. Zaki is definitely going to be going down. Takes the garrison, and I don't even know if he actually knew that there was a garrison there. He wasn't hitting that side.
Rechtsseitig Straße. Bin an der Kisten habe ich.
Ich habe auch einen.
Wabby. Looks like Duke is on the garrison. Yes, he just took it down. Good defensive play. Which way does Kelly push? Kelly's going the other way.
Da ist noch einer.
Dopix saving Cali as well. I feel for the the Finns. They're really trying to keep themselves in. They've, as you can just see at the map here, they've got a lot of people on the attack. So hands out to the defensive squads. They're really doing their best at 502nd, but they're just kind of struggling to find that momentum in the game to get them really back into this. And that's the problem when you're playing a competitive game. If you're having, or you had a bad start, let's just say you cannot have a bad start. Tiger. Wow, and Hammer. What are they gonna do? Oh, he wasn't even trying to get them. Just a ricochet. Takes them out. We'll watch this and then we'll have a little look at the map. Lucas misses, but Org comes out. Tempest is down. John with a cheeky. And do you know what? If it actually went over, is he going to do another one? No, just one shot for him. What is he? No, I'm keeping lying because I like when people just do these long shots. You never know. Could work into something, but let's have a little look at this map. (116). Probably the first time they've struggled in getting up a garrison. Now they've had the point back for about 5 minutes. Now they get one up in C6, and now we can start to see a bit more of the attack onto the last point. Not as many garrisons as they obviously had last time. Yes, they went down, but when they originally cat derailed, the garrisons were up rapid, and they're not, or they don't have that up just yet. Let's actually jump onto this last point, see how we're getting on. Last breath, Wabby. Oh, I'm not too sure if that was a grenade or an arty, but whatever it is, great hit. It might have been arty. John is also here. No picks. Zark. Just see John. Zark. Winning the battle. Can't get out. Miss. Doing some great work from behind. Just trying to be a nuisance. Nice OP there. more spawns. Carlo and Finkid. Bit of a long push to get into derailed, but still it's going to be a safe OP for them to have. Rude is overlooking. We'll probably get Car. Just aiming. He catches. But Car gets him. Will Gar get the garrison? Will he see it? Will there be a spawn? He doesn't see. He doesn't see. He, no! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. That would have, I believe, obviously yes, the closest garrison, but would have been nice if they got that one. Seeing a long shot from the tank, and you can. Hang on, I'm trying to find it. You can just see him, just out there. Long shots from both tankers. Tiger being one of them. Just put a satchel on. Nope. .30 minutes remaining. 116 leading the game 4-1 against Finn Let Loose. The pick. Remake. Wow. Dopik goes down. Zark is still in the corner though, since he's trying to support Zark. One down, two down. Great play. Might even get John. No. Cavilli with the MG. Mori is in the building. To see that, and I think the 116 should be starting to cap now. OP goes down by Hekio. Yidao. Takes 2 hits. Doesn't go down. Oh.
Ari, wo magst du gleich an?
Satchel.
Genau, eigentlich ist es verarscht damit.
And I can hear the garrison. Where is it? Oh, I heard a garrison.
Nördlich von dir
Unless it was an OP.
Ja, ich weiß.
Right, nevertheless, satchels on it. And look at this. Look at how many it's about to get.
Bleib erstmal da oben. Ich lauf jetzt nach unten und versuche da zu
3, maybe even 4.
Gut, zu Gleis habe ich gerade gelegt.
Oder so.
Derailed. Still nothing. Finkid is the closest. Yeah. Finns have just let their foot off that gas at the moment. Tiger's there next to Doba. Finkid survives. Doba is watching. Nope. Now what's this smoke all about? Who's dropping that smoke? Now we did have a heavy tank here earlier. Obviously don't know where that is gone now. But it's just everyone is here defending. I don't know what they Finn Let Loose need to do. You know, and obviously the Vicar is you know, a very experienced commander here. But maybe he's struggling for something. He is. I say that. He is not struggling. He is capping 25% over here at derailed train. In comes RT. More smoke. John is also here. Contesting. They've spawned. That recon tank has done wonders by getting that garrison down. Cav is here. Does he have time? Desperate. Shooting everything the recon tank is. Uh-oh. Fantastic work. Oh. He just missed out. Cav is pushing. This recon tank, fantastic work. But 116 are back and defending. Tough game. Tough game for the Finns. Airhead also coming up. Should be landing next to Polmos, so it will land safe. But it looks like that recon tank is just about to reverse. If Doba survives, oh, he just went the wrong way. Shotgun. 2, maybe 3 meters out. Airhead is gonna spawn. I say safely. Almost. Oh. Rambo takes both the airhead and an OP. Drained, demoralized, questionable, tired. I don't know what else to say about the Finns. You know, they've tried and tried. Boris takes a kill, but also goes down to, I believe that was Rambo. Last breath. Who will he take? Will it be his last breath or someone else's? He takes one, but then he loses his. Chris gets the kill before he starts to push. He's got one on his left. He catches. OP down. Did he say that there's a satchel on it?
Wo ist der Tier denn? Die hab ich.
No satchel, but John might try and repair this tank here.
Ja, mal kurz heilen.
116, struggling to get back to, you know, where they had that position on the initial push onto 502nd. They had a lot of people on, you know, getting very, very close to 502nd start, but this time, not getting anywhere close. Not getting anywhere close. Maynard. V-Rock takes out Maynard. Echo comes, takes charge of the window. Might catch V-Rock if he pops his head up. Nope. Let's have a little look at the map. What's up? I hear recon? I think that was recon. Let's have a look at the map. Now that they've got their garrisons down south, they should start to get more people in. I can see that RE47 has got 50 suppliers. Maybe he's going to try and get it. He can't. It's too close to the C6 Gary. Will they remove it and get the next one up? What will they do? Ari with the kill. Still the garrison is up, so they're not taking it down just yet.
Sag, lass mal versuchen, die Halle
And look
umzunehmen. So.
at that.
Die spawnen immer noch
Barely
in den Scheiß
anyone.
drin, ne?
Just 2 people in on the point. If 116 knew this, they would definitely be having that garrison up pronto. Zark
Ah, ich komme zu dir.
pushes. He catches. Engineer
Ist noch ein Shotgun um der Ecke.
shotgunned him. Oh,
Fenster.
Ja, die Halle ist voll.
Aber hallo.
Upsi.
Auf mich rechts von
Sauber,
der Halle.
sauber, geil. Leider, die spawnen dort. Vorsicht. Check mal dort ab.
Misfin
Ich setze erst die Halle.
pushes.
Da ist noch
Catches.
Panzer sonst, ne?
Ist noch einer
Is
drin?
Kelly gonna go all the way?
Halle bekommt eine Set
He's open.
Achtung.
He's
Alright.
stopped.
Halle mit Gesetz 30.
Oh, he's done it. Another satchel.
Ah, da.
Frühstück.
He
Ah, rechts
finally
ab, was
goes
hab ich?
down.
Rechts
About
an der Wand.
20 seconds left of the
Achtung, 16, 10, weg da.
satchel. We're gonna stay here. I
Ich
know
bin
that
drin.
we're capping. Fins are capping. Derailed, but I just want to see. Is there? Oh,
Die Dev-Leute, die kommen mal. Vorsicht.
all of them should go down along with the garrison. Any second.
Du, die ist aber noch nicht hochgegangen.
3 people down, 1 garrison.
Die spawnen immer noch in der Halle. die
On
haben
the right
irgendwie-
there, but Rambo unknowingly catches
Achtung, hallo, Fisch zu.
the OP. The
Einer noch.
taking it easy. First bit of action that we've seen from him.
Die
He
haben da
gets
um
a
die Ecke
kill.
erst.
Good work.
Ja, ja, die haben da hinten. Hier hinten ist ein OP irgendwo um die Ecke. Die sind räudigen Dreh.
Rambo drops supplies right next to the Allies commander. Ibuka. Recon plane coming up
2 wieder down.
for the Greyhounds. Holger is in, he's behind. More smoke coming down.
Da muss der irgendwo stehen. Gleich.
The Puka
Spawn nu.
just pushes out.
Ja.
Do see
Halle
Ari
ist sicher.
getting closer and closer to the point.
Ja, ich aim für die
But
Halle
he
dann ab.
is really outnumbered here. 1 to 4. No, 1 to 5 actually.
Ich denke in den Eck.
Ja, denke ich auch. Soll ich ihn unten hin pushen?
Ja, OP ist down, OP ist down.
Sauber.
Grenade out. Finn is about to push. Harry wins the duel. Zaki takes him out, but let's have a little look. Boris, go in for it. Go on, Boris. Get to the front. Loses his opportunity.
Achtung, Kai, hier drüben kommt einer.
Ich bin gerade nicht mehr da.
Tiger pushing.
Ich suche Attack Garnis noch.
15 minutes remaining, and I think the 116 Greyhounds are looking just to finish this game now. Sending the Tiger into the point. You've got Calgon up in the northeast. Wabby gets one. Sectori is here. Tiger's just stopped in its tracks at the moment. Not supporting the push. Bye-bye has got Boris in front. Sorry. Just one down. That's it. Good work. Oh, Zark saves Bye-bye. Look at this. Oh, Graham. Get out. Jumping like a freestyler, up and over to get that kill. Now the Tiger pushes back. See a bombing run. And you know what? It might look healthy. Looks like it's going to land next to Wimek. Boris might go down. Kiki will also go down. John also a victim to this. Maybe not this. Absolutely, maybe not. No one's going to be a victim. I have just wrongly called that. But one is down. I thought that was coming from the different road. Is that 3 tigers? We should have. Where's that one tiger? There. V-Rock building the AT cannon just to take out one tiger. One tiger is coming round right up in the south area. There should be one more tiger. And it is just stationed behind where Alex is there. There it is. 2 tigers pushing. One holding but allowing the left one, the Maverick, to go round. Silla's taken out the recon, the tank crew member, but it's all about here. Just under 12 minutes left. starting to cap 15% now. Zerota. Doopy goes down. Phil just survives. Maynard pushes it. He catches the OP. 25% now. Let's have a little look at this. This should be it. I can't see the Finns coming back from this. The 116 are really in a good location to be on. Wabby is coming for this tank. Doesn't need to anymore. That's down. 52% capped at 50 It's been long. They're coming, but unless they can run and shoot and kill and drop roll and do the matrix and dodge bullets, I can't see them making this. They're gonna give it their one last shot to hold. About 80% now has been capped. %90. 95, 6, 7, 8, 9, and game. 1 hour and 20 minutes it has taken for the 116 Axis to defeat Dipuka and his Finnish team. And now I like. Okay, there we are. Black Shooter with the kill. Sorry, with the win against the fellow enemy commander, Dipuka. But do not go anywhere. Do not go anywhere where we have got Dipuka, we have got Tempest, and we've got KPT Toxic joining us in a stream to talk to the commanders. Let's go. Let's close this down. And there we go. Scores coming up now as we wait for the teams to come in. 5-0, 1 hour 20 minutes for them to win the game. It was tough. It looked easy. You know, I'm gonna say this. It looked easy for the Greyhounds. They looked strongest right from the start. You know, the finishes. Transport truck got taken out when it pushed into the middle point.
So, well, hello
Hey, how are you?
there.
What a game!
What a game, or? Hell yeah.
That was tough.
Yeah,
Tough of the
really
Finns.
dope, really dope. Hey, I see so lot of panzer actions, infantry action over these
Yes.
over the crossroads before 500 start. That's a lot of fights going on there.
Yes.
Amazing gameplay, dude, and hell of a game, guys.
Fantastic game, and the Greyhounds looked strong.
Very strong,
from the
yeah.
start. You know, they executed that really well. I don't know if you noticed, but the Dipuka lost his transport truck going into the middle point right at the beginning, so that did not help them out. And I think we have Dipuka here. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
How are you?
Well, of course I can't be that happy after
Yeah.
that, and of course we now drop from seasonal, but it has been lots of fun games. But
Yes.
I have a feeling that we have done a lot better, but no can do.
It is.
But I will say you keep up a very great fight.
I have to
Yes.
say I'm surprised that we got the point almost 2 times, and
Yeah.
we tried to manage it, but not this time.
I think there's Tempest as well.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Hey.
How was that, Tempest?
Yeah. One.
Oh,
I have to say, Tempest, your beginning was awesome. You destroyed our RD immediately and one of our full trucks immediately.
Yeah.
That was crushing, I have to say.
Yeah, there was a lot of preparation for this game.
Yeah,
I think more preparation than for most games.
Yeah.
we didn't count that at all, that you could shoot into that street immediately, but I shot for whoever did it. But
Obviously, before we get like fully into the details of the game, obviously congratulations to Black Shooter and the commander for Greyhounds winning the game, so they continue their advance into the tournament. Obviously, congratulations to the Booker and the Finnish team. You've had a great season, haven't you?
yeah, we had I think we could, like I said, I think we could have done a lot better, but we learned a lot, and probably on the fall we will be on the top 8, I hope.
Yeah, but that game was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was tough from the beginning. It was so crushing. We did so many things wrong, but we got the derailed once, but immediately, of course, lost because we didn't have a carries or people to enough there. But
Was you
it
was
was
you
it,
it, was you a bit thrown off losing the rail train so quick? Was you expecting that once they
actually,
cut the middle town centre?
yeah, a bit, yeah, because we didn't count that greyhounds would be that close that quickly.
Yeah,
But we have had a problem on the previous games and training games, the same thing, that if the points don't match like on the same line, that we have like a trail train and town center, we almost 100% every time we lose the second point if we lose on the middle point beginning, because I don't think our guys have that much experience to understand where the enemy is coming from if they are not coming straight from the middle point.
yeah,
Yeah,
We
right. Train station is very comfortable because it's so for the attacker, because it's so close to your blue zone if you're an attacker.
yeah.
And you can just have the blue zone garrisons right in front of the hard cap.
That's the problem. But for you, Tempest, once you capped, or not even before you capped, as soon as you capped town center, you basically had one garrison in the south of derailed and one already at the north, and they were red hot straight away. Oh, not hot, but they were in the red zone, and they helped you cap that derailed very quick.
Yeah, definitely.
So
Yeah, I
that,
think I was weakened, and I think we already had supplies
yep,
from our commander. And at one point we had 3 garrisons around the rail train station.
yeah. So
No. Sorry, I built a garrison at the last point at 502nd. There we also had like 3 garrisons there, but we
yeah.
just didn't get in.
So
Go on, talk to me.
yeah, yeah. So what what I'm expecting is, so you get the 4-1 really quick, as fast as you can. Maybe like 15 minutes. You get this fourth point, and so I think so. It was 40 minutes on the clock. So and Finns let loose beginning and to capping back to the 3-2-2, and at this moment, I think so. The Finns let loose are changed a little bit in his weakness and strongness. So my opinion is I will to force to bring that from the first minute on. So I think that will be a very, very closer game, not a 4-1 game. So you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Actually, but a great game, and guys, both teams does very well. Congratulations on 116 to coming up to the 2-2 stage, and sorry for Finn that lose, but I hope so with you next time. Definitely
Oh, you will. Oh, you will.
you are you're a very great team with well players, and sorry for your need to go home.
Yeah. It's unlucky. No can do. But if I have to get some why we played so badly, I think about 90% of our players were hangovers this evening. Again.
Okay. So we in my chat, people were talking about they're probably hungover.
No, actually, we had a first time ever. We had a clan meeting this weekend
Yeah.
Oh,
over the whole weekend, and there was most of our comp players were there for the whole weekend, drinking, having fun, and then we had this game at the Sunday evening. So
Oh,
no can do.
jeez.
But it doesn't really matter because we did great, but we lost. No can do.
No
Yeah.
drinking next season. Only.
we are meeting
Yes.
in 2 weeks or 3 weeks for a big barbecue.
Oh.
Yeah, and I think it's good for us that we lost because now we can just try to train and get ready for the next tournament or
It's probably like summer break coming after this seasonal
yeah,
until like August.
yeah.
Do you have like I didn't know? Do you have camera on stream? Otherwise, I can turn it off.
I haven't. Toxic, do you?
No.
No.
You can turn it off, also from my way.
Yeah, because if no one sees it anyway. then-
Yeah, you can set off.
Yeah, I just didn't know. I only know like Hiesenhammer. He always asks for it,
No, it's
and
okay.
I've got this 10-year-old camera.
It's okay. Logitech. Okay, so I've got a question before I get to Depuka. For you, Tempest. Obviously, you go into the next round 5, where it's your last opportunity to get into the playoffs. Either you win it, you go in, or you lose and you go home. Who is the team that you're probably not wanting? Obviously, we have to wait for the rest of the results.
Yeah,
but out
I'm.
of who's here now, like currently playing in the fourth round, and who would you probably not want?
I'm not 100% sure who's still in the competition now.
So obviously we know that ESPT.
Wait, I can say
Yeah,
it.
I've been looking at the. Yeah, because I mean we've played against ESPT. I don't know whether they are in the next stage already, but they would be.
No,
I believe they
ESPT
won.
is
They
already
played last
done
night.
for the playoffs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, they won against the line. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
because they would definitely be the ones I
So-
don't want to play again.
Maybe Trirex, EG, maybe Phoenix against
I think
Bastardos.
the one I really would not want to play is it Trigger?
Trigger. But they are also win.
They did win as well. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
alright.
It's Soul River streamed it today, 15 o'clock at German time.
And Blacklist?
Blacklist plays against
They're still
STDB.
playing.
It's right now. I think
Yeah.
they're playing, yeah.
Oh, right.
So.
And TL as well.
Yeah, but I don't know whether we can play against TL because we've played them last match already.
I think you're gonna meet EG because they won the EG versus Trirex
Oh,
a couple
really?
of years ago. Yeah, I think.
Yeah,
you're
with
gonna meet
EG I would be quite comfortable. We had a friendly against them last week or something, and we won quite
comfortably.
Yeah, so that's probably not what I. Yeah, I think the best team in like SCDB.
Yeah, so they're the ones that you're probably not hoping to
like there's there's this game Blacklist versus SCDB, and one of them is gonna lose, and that's the one I don't want to play.
Yeah, we played against both of them. You don't wanna play against.
like we played
us.
SCDB a lot, and we also won a lot of those games, but they were always super close. And
thanks, Tempest. I know.
I think there's other opponents that are easier.
Okay, so you don't want them. What about Depuka? Obviously, I know that you're out now, so you can say a team.
About who?
For who? I was going to say, who do you think will win the seasonal outright? I
this
can't,
is
I can't ask Tempest because he's still in the game. He's going to say 116. You have to.
No,
If you say
no,
nothing
no.
but 116, then you're going to get this, kicked straight up.
So we're not live, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
No,
that question
I-
was for Dipuka because he's
We
out. He can
cannot
say.
cut it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a boring one, and I think it's gonna be either Core or VT. What the hell?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like
but the thing
no,
is,
yeah.
who of those two?
So you're saying that
what
they're
the
going to be
what the
final.
hell will we win again? What the hell will win again?
Okay. But so you're looking at a core WTH final.
Probably, like always.
I'm not sure whether it's possible. If it could be maybe the semifinals already.
Oh, that would be nice,
Yeah.
actually.
I have to wait. I think it's after next week. The next week is the
Yeah.
last round 5, and then
Yeah.
we kind of see who is playing, and then you can probably guess. Because it would be great to have WTH and Core in, I think, the semi-finals.
Yeah, because then we're gonna have a pretty awesome final
Yes.
against
yes.
not those two teams like always.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not sure. I think it's going to be a super close game. Core WTH. Probably it would be a worthy final.
Yeah. But we've
it
had
will- it
we've
will
had
be,
some
it
good
will be.
teams this season, and that are showing some good work.
So, but I
Yeah.
think so around the placements 3 to 8, dude, it's a lot of competition. So we have so many teams they can get these places,
Yeah.
and it's
Yeah.
not it's not fixed. So how team gets which place he gets. So that's
That's the thing.
that will be really interesting.
Core and WTH are the ones that dominate, but I don't know. I couldn't tell you who's the third best team.
Mm-hmm. Well, I have nothing else to say. I think 116 from the start kind of smashed it in terms of dominating the field and everything. So they obviously do go through. So congratulations to them. Commiserations to the Buka. Does anyone else have anything to say before you guys can get back to your communities?
No, thanks for the interview. Thanks for coming. And
Thank you for
Yeah,
Yeah.
I also to the Finnish guys. Thank you for the game, and it was super hard fight.
Yeah, I have to say the same. Thank you for the game and good luck, Tempest. I wish all good to you.
Yeah, thanks, and we'll see each other again for sure.
I hope so. At least I want the revenge. No, just kidding. But I will now move to debrief after the game.
Perfect. Thank you very much, guys. Thank you for joining.
Bye, guys.
Thanks. Bye bye.
Take care. Take care.
Bye, guys.
So there we have it. 5-0 to 116 Greyhounds, and just a solid 0 to Finn Let Loose from Dipuka against Black Shoe. Tough game, for the finish. You've seen it. They were on the back foot for a long time, an hour and 20 minutes basically, because straight away Greyhounds capped the point. Then they capped the derailed train. Then they just couldn't find that momentum to get back into the game. They did once, where they capped that derailed. Then they lost it instantly after. They managed to cap somewhat half of it again, but that was it. And they just got outplayed. The map control from 116 Greyhounds was the best I've seen from them. But there we have it. Game is over. Finns go home. Greyhounds go through to the next round, round 5, where they are to play. I don't know, but we will know over here tomorrow on the recapping, where it's going to be 7 o'clock UTC time, so that's 8 o'clock for a UK time. It's going to be on Garthnix's stream, so go check that, where you know what we're going to cover. Games, what were the results from the previous or this weekend, who is playing who has gone home, who has gone through, Then also we have nice stats to go through. Who was the best tanker? Who was the best infantry? Everything like that. Then probably the most important, where you guys love the most, it's the top clips for this weekend. And there we have it. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for the follows, the subs. Big appreciation. Do go and share some love to the other streamers. Go see Toxic and his side of the stream if you want to go see that, you know, from a different aspect. Go give the streamers some follows, show them some love. Big thank you for everyone that got involved today, and big thank you to you for watching. I will see you tomorrow over there. I'll see you later. Good night and take care.